Good day, everybody. This is an imagination on using an iron filings example with a magnet. So what we have here is we have a piece of glass on a table, and I've slid a piece of clear white paper underneath the glass. We have some iron filings that we just got from the maintenance workshop. I'm going to sprinkle some iron filings on top of the glass, and paper underneath allows you to see them. Oops, not too much. Okay, I think that'll do. And then what we have is we have some magnets. I don't know how many of these we need, but the table's quite thick, so we're going to need some strong magnets. We have the table, we have the white piece of paper, we have the glass on top, and we sprinkled some iron filings on top of the glass. When we add an outside force from underneath the table, I'm going to just keep it still with my left hand. You can see what's happening to the iron filings. So now I've got the magnet pretty still. Round about there is the middle. And you can see the shape of the magnetic field formed now. The iron filings previously had no form. Now with the magnetic field they have form of some sort. But if you have a look over here and over here and right around the edges over there, you don't see, well, you can see over there's some forming from the magnet, but in places over here you don't see the entire effect of the magnet. If I now tap the glass, stay focused on the edges, what starts to happen to the iron filings. Watch them. You can just see little movements. I'm doing it fairly quickly so that you start to see the real impact of the magnetic field, how far it goes, and how many of these pieces of iron filings this magnetic field actually gets to. So we have, this is an imagination around a typical anything really, but let's stick to a market. That I've now taken the magnet away, and you can see that some of the iron filings fell over in the middle. And I'm going to put the magnet down and just talk to you. So a market, if we go into a market as a new company, or as a company trying to do something, or as some kind of a NGO or anything, living in any social environment, what we do is, if we do it well, we bring an invisible influence into that market through the way we interact with it. We either do it trying to get some form of shape into the market, some form of constructive, meaningful influence, meaningful offering, something that people want to align and associate themselves with, and so we bring to all these people who were perhaps previously not aware or not working together, or not aware of how the whole supply chain worked, or how the existence of the NGO, or how people connect to it, or where it gets its funding from, how they can interact with it, and so on. So this is just an imagination to show you that if we bring our humanity to bear on things, it's like bringing a magnet to bear its influence on iron filings. If we're not aware of that, we aren't trying to create, we aren't aware that we can create or help create relevant relationships, value systems, morality, efficiency, and so on. If we are aware that our humanity can do that by connecting the right people in the right way, then we become conscious of in this imagination, the magnetic effect we have in the area that we work.